So last weekend we went to see this new movie, 8 Fast, 8 Furious, and it's...
Zilla,
what?
That's not the name of the movie.
That's apparently not the name of the movie, but I don't care. So we went to see it, and basically it's about these 5 middle-aged balding dudes who drive cars very fast and use nitrous oxide, which I thought was actually an energy drink, but as it turns out it's actually a chemical substance used to make cars go faster and to make feel bigger. So the movie stars this guy called Vin Superplus, and he's one of the bald men, and he drives around doing things in his car with his hot Latino girlfriend. I don't know her name because they never said any of this out loud. But then you got the Rock guy. So basically his daughter is on this like football team, and they're doing this thing, and then the government agent guy comes to him to try to recruit him for a job, and I'm sitting there thinking, oh my god, is this going to turn into Pacifier 2?
It was Vin Diesel in the Pacifier, not The Rock.
But he ends up in jail, and he meets that one British actor, the one who beats people up all the time, the one who isn't Liam Neeson. Well, they get into a fight, naturally, and they fight, and then they make out some, and then they fight some more, and then someone gets stabbed, I think. I don't know. Halfway through, I started to think this movie might be a follow-up to Mad Max Fury Road, because Charlize Theron is in the movie. She plays the bad guy, whose name was Cypher or something like that. And she wants to do this thing with like a submarine and nukes, and then she's going to steal a Declaration of Independence too, because she was definitely taking the Nicolas Cage school of acting, where all the dialogue is either whispered or shouted. So this guy Tyrone, he really likes this orange Lamborghini. He loves it so much that he takes it to the Antarctica and runs it all over the ice, and it's spinning around and he's not going anywhere. Eventually it ends up in the freezing cold ice water because, naturally, what else would happen? And he's like riding around on a door, and then there's like a fucking torpedo that Alcatraz shoves, and like, it explodes, and it's like, oh, shit! I really would have enjoyed this movie. A lot of it's up my alley. But unfortunately, someone sitting next to me kept making noises every time something happened.
Hey, what? Sometimes I get excited, okay? The action scenes were really well done, and they had a lot of bass to them. You could really feel it sitting in the seat.
So then Nicolas Cage, she grabs control of all these cars with all the computer electronics in them, like with the sat-nav or the dashboard. Well, she takes control of them, and they're just sliding around the city, and they like turn into a tidal wave coming around the roads and shit, and falling out of the garages and all that. Then I'm just sitting there like, how many people must die in these mindless movies where shit just explodes all the time? It's unreal. I feel so bad for these people.